Look at that sunset.
Oh my gosh! That's 20 days of my program. All right, guys. Yes! We're making to sprint to Space Mountain afterwards.
I've never done it before.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. Be like an animatronic.
It's my last day. I clocked out. Where do I even start? I clocked out at 4:45 or at 4:33 apparently, actually. But it's 4 o'clock and I'm up at Breezeway at the restrooms with the Fast Pass kiosks. And I thought I was gonna be there until the end of my shift. And I've already been there for an hour, so I was like, they might as well just leave me here for the rest of my shift. And so then Madison comes up. She said she gives me a slip to go back to the dock box. So I go back to the dock box. I was gonna get an assignment, and so I got another skips bump out, and so I'm wheelchair assist. So I'm on the dock. I was like, okay, I'll probably be wheelchair assist until the end of my shift. And my last boat that I did was like 2 hours beforehand, and I was like, that was one of the best boats I've had since the summertime. Like, it was a great boat to end on. It was wonderful. Then another skipper pulls an assignment and puts me in a boat. And so I'm like, all right, well, all the feels are coming back because this is my last boat. Brittany was there to film it, because she wanted to ride my last boat. All the skippers around were like, it's your last boat and it's in Wanda. How more perfect can you get? Because Wanda is boat number 1. It's always boat number 1. So when I'm in the boat heading up to load, I'm like, this is my last boat. And so the skips at load were like, why is she filming? And I was like, it's my last boat. And so they started tearing up. It was just so emotional. I was shaking the entire way. I was nervous, just like it was my first boat or something. It was crazy. And I mean, it went well, I think. I mean, nobody cheered. Not cheered, but nobody laughed, which was fine. It's not like I don't expect them not to do that, because they always don't laugh. I literally cannot stop shaking. So, you know when your lips start to quiver when you're nervous? I started doing that. And it's all on video. So then we're doing the cruise and everything, and it's great. And then I come back to unload. And I didn't have to stall or anything, which was nice. At least not that much anyway. And I'm coming around the corner, and I said, all right, guys, it's been real, and it's been fun. And then everyone on dock starts clapping. And like skips who were just clocking in were just clogging in, and so there were more skips than usual on dock, so they were just cheering and clapping. I'm like, it's been real and it's been fun. And then I was like, you guys, it has not been real fun, so get out of my boat. And so no one stood up to get out of my boat. All the skips were just cheering, and all the guests were like, what are you doing? They didn't know why people were cheering, and so they weren't getting up to get out of the boat. And I started tearing up. I started crying. Brittany started crying. I gave her a hug. And then she's like, you want a tissue? I was like, yes, I need a tissue. And then everybody else on dock was still cheering at this point. It was a good last boat. I mean, people didn't laugh, which was fine. But it was a good last boat. I get out of the boat, go onto dock, and I'm still tearing up, and like tears are running down my face at this point. I'm hugging everyone on dock. I should have counted. There was just so many. I hugged Morgan probably like 4 times. I hugged Brittany probably like 7 times. Tori, I probably hugged like 4 times, but they were, Tori is a gem in herself. I'm gonna have a whole segment on just Tori, because I've never met anyone like her. She is so motivating. She is literally like, you know how you call people rays of sunshine? she's a star. She's a bursting ball of flames that encourages you, motivates you, like helps you love yourself more than anyone else. And I just love her to death. And I can't wait to see how the jungle treats her in her last month. I love her so much. She's my little brown girl, like Liza Koshy, except Tori's better. So, sorry, Liza. And then I walked back, and I don't think it had hit me. I'm walking through the tunnels, thinking this is my last time going under the castle. It's my last time looking back at the castle from backstage. Last time going under the castle in the tunnels. Last time looking at the tunnels. And we're on the bus, and it didn't hit me. And I saw LJ out of the corner of my eye wiping tears out of his eyes. And LJ was being so patient with me, though. I literally just kept giving people hugs after hug after hug after hug after hug. And literally, as I said goodbye to Rami, because he was the one who got into the boat for me to go out and clock out, he literally came back around on the cruise. And like the cruise is like 10-15 minutes. So like LJ was literally so patient with me, wanting to give more people hugs and like doing what I need to do to like wrap up my time as being a skipper at the Jungle Cruise. And it hit me, part of it hit me when I was talking to LJ and we're walking back to our car, and the sunset that I showed you right now, we were walking past it, and LJ was on my left and I was on the right walking, and LJ was the closest one to the sunset, and it reminded me of the time when me, him, and Brittany were at the resort monorail, and the sun was setting, and I started taking pictures of LJ, and I'll insert those pictures now. And so when he was walking and he was facing forward and I was looking at him, and the sun just caught his face right, and it brought me back to that one time when we were taking pictures at sunset at the resort monorail. And I stopped what I was saying because I was talking. I stopped what I was saying, and I started crying. I was like, do you remember the time when blah, blah, blah? And it was good. But yeah, I'm done. I'm not officially not a cast member anymore, because the 3rd is when I'm not a cast member. But, so when Brittany was leaving, she bought me something. I was like, you didn't have to buy me anything. And so she gave me the bag, and I look inside, and it's this Ghirardelli tin of peppermint bark. And I started laughing. I was like, oh my goodness. She's like, so you can always remember me by. Some time ago, she had bought the peppermint bark kisses with the little peppermint pieces inside. And I love those. It's the only thing I eat during Christmas time. And so she's like, you want them? I was like, yes, I love them. And so she bought them for me. And then she's the one who showed me how to print this out, because this is the thing that you see every single day when you clock out. It says, thank you for helping make the magic. And then I saved my last bump out that Rami gave me. But yeah, now I'm going to Ale House with LJ and Brittany, possibly Harold. I don't know if he's coming. To have one last hurrah with the gang. And I returned all my costumes, except I forgot that I had to return the costume I'm wearing. So I have to come back tomorrow and wear these and return these 2 things. Yeah. That was my day. I have to pick up my mom at 9 tonight, so hopefully I'll have time to pack a little more, because I have to pack my clothes. That's the only thing I have left to pack. That and my toiletries. So, yeah. It was a good day. Once a skip, always a skip.
14A window seat, tennis shoes and faded jeans. Nervous as he tells me it's his first time on a plane. We took off and headed east. I was thumbing through the magazines. He felt like talking and offered me his name. So I asked him how he was, and he smiled and said, well, son, I've been better, I've been worse. I've chased after pretty girls, seen a couple places that I never thought I'd see. I've walked into harder times, I've walked out the other side. It seems like you end up getting what you need. Yeah, looking down from 30,000 feet, life's been good to me. I've been out a month or so, another night, another show. 100 different cities, they all just seem the same. He asked me what it must be like singing songs under the lights. Well, it's got its moments, just the same as anything. I miss my town, I miss my wife, but I'm up here with you tonight. I said I've been better, I've been worse. I have loved a pretty girl, I've seen a couple places that I never thought I'd see. I've walked into harder times, I've walked out the other side. It seems like you end up getting what you need. Yeah, looking down from 30,000 feet, life's been good to me. Good to me. Sometimes we can't get lost, living in the here and now. Sometimes it takes the sky to see what's on the ground. I've been better, I've been worse. I've chased after pretty girls, I've seen a couple places that I never thought I'd see. I've walked into harder times, I've walked out the other side. It seems like you end up getting what you need. Yeah, looking down from 30,000 feet, life's been good to me. Good to me.
Let it go, let it roll right off your shoulders. Don't you know, the hardest part is over. Let it in, let your clarity define you in the end. We will only just remember how it feels. It slide, let your troubles fall behind you. Let it shine till you feel it all around you. And I don't mind if it's me you need to turn to. We'll get by. It's the heart that really matters in the end, and our lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate, and time falls away. But these small hours, these small hours still remain, and all of my regret will wash away somehow. I cannot forget the way I feel right now. Still